Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of Let's Play Hearts of Iron Forest China. In the last part, we lost to the P-Rock in an event, and now we're setting up a border conflict with them, in which we're currently, in my opinion, we should win. Now, I don't know for certain if we're going to win, but god fucking damn it, I hope. Just before we do anything else, I want to move you two into the main army. Let's move you two. That may change the border effects. And victory in Shaanxi. Our efforts to draw the line against the threat of communism have been successful. The CPC's guerrillas campaigns in response to our increased troop presence in the region surrounding their power has been failed to anticipate our dedication to stopping them. This show of strength, although not entirely without cost, has convinced many of the locals who previously gave their tactic support to Mao Zedong and his party have now begun to realize that China can never be united under such an ideology. We now get 10 point profit on the 90 points we spent in the last, and we gain 5 national unity, which is good. Of course, we don't have any guns for my guys here, so yeah, it's actually only 9,000 guns of these guys are missing, which is good. I thought we were missing more guns for the guys active, but we're not. The guys active are actually starting to get pretty, their equipment's starting to be pretty much done at this point, so that's nice. Now, I don't think we can actually beat the P-Rock before Japan will fight us. But you never know. I mean, if we wanted to fight them, we'd have to get to 50%. This is why I was thinking, as soon as we can't actually swap to communist, we may have to accept that we move to the RNG ROC. RNG ROC, the Reorganized National Government of the Republic of China, just because I would like to at least reclaim China and then expand on it with India, Siam, France, because we are going to be ourselves. We're not joining faction. We are going to be China. We're going to be the world power we should be, in the sense of the game. In real life, don't worry about it. But unfortunately, that will require forming the Chinese United Front against Japan, or at least hoping that the P-Rock reject it and everyone else joins it. Because without everyone else, we'll lose. With everyone else, we'll win. It's a situation that is all dependent on our power base, and I think unless we can beat, unless it's an event that beats the People's Republic of China, or unless the one we lost was the event that beats them out, gets rid of them, we are going to have to accept that their existence is going to be pretty long. It's like it's going to be a very long existence, unfortunate. So, leadership purge in the Soviet Union, and the remilitarization of the Rhineland. So, we just did armament effort level 2. And we're going to go for level 3, I think. Yeah. Let's go level 3. Let's get all those guns producing. Being produced, sorry. Words. I'm failing at them, it seems. Okay, so we've got a couple more men trained. Got 21 active divisions at the moment, and 36 sat there doing fuck all. China is not on my border, Japan is not on my border as of yet, so we've got another 70 days of, 64 days of security, because they need to do this, and then, so we'll have 140 days notice before we get war decked, so at least we've got that for us. We've got 140 days to prepare, which should be more than enough days to get onto the Beijing border. It should also be enough days to get my men to get back somewhat of their organization after railroading all the way up there. It's all a hope. I don't actually know, but I'm hoping. So these guys P-Rock do not really have many, shall we say, factories. They've got 5 military factories, so they can't really do much. And the games of the 11th Olympic. Congratulations on Germany, you fascist bastard. I think turning fascists are our best way to win this. But I'm going to try and win it as the Kuomintang for now. But if not, we're going to be definitely changing to the RNG ROC. I would go democratic, but that's dumb. Good. Concentrate industry. I'm actually going to focus more on guns now. Oh, fuck. Support equipment. So useful, but artillery. That much more useful. Even with... Oh, wait. They've actually got defense now. Huh, it must have been patched, because these used to have shit defense. Fuck it, yeah. We'll get some... if defense is that good, yeah, fuck it. I'll keep you. So, with that... Yeah, we're going to be producing a shit ton of artillery in our men, and that's why I wanted to swap superior firepower. Because with the amount of men we actually have, and then throwing in the fact that we've got 6,000 men in each arm, we need to use the 3 lines, by the way, that needs to happen. Yeah, we've also got such a good manpower disposal that we would never have to leave volunteers only if we went to superior firepower, and it would also do us such good. But at the same time, you need a lot of factories to produce all the equipment necessary to keep superior firepower working. Which is the one downside of it, I would say. It's very... You've got to like produce anti-tank, like a lot of them as well, so you can have them in your like dedicated support instead of just having them in support tab. Because it's well and good having them as supporting the army, but it's much better to have them in the physical army, like not in there, but in here. Or at least in my opinion it is. So that cav is now done. I fucked that up. There we go. Good. So we've secured the this border for now. Looks like no more events are going to happen for now. That's good. I would extremely like to try and take out all my cores. Mostly because no one will really care if I take back my land. Hence why I want to do it. No, I'm not allowed. You're still doing army innovation. Of course you are. I haven't finished my armaments level 3, so we're still doing the same ones. Well done, Joe. You dumbass. Any more of you flip to being trained? Regulars? No. I must admit, it is true that 25% bonus is massive. And can mean between life and death, which is kind of upsetting. But our general looks like he can handle himself. I fucking hope. I thought most of them have, well, actually, everyone but the P-Rock have our flag. Well, a variation of our flag. Whereas, he doesn't. That's very offensive. I'm completely offended by this. Well, I'm not, but let's pretend. His men are training, which means if I was to attack him, I would actually have the upper hand, like, a lot. So it looks like France and Britain are preparing themselves for a war. Armament F at level 3. Okay, I missed a day, because the game actually unpaused, even though it doesn't normally do that. The game has been doing very well and not unpausing itself. We need some steel. We have the best influence of the British Raj, but they won't give us a solid 8. Brazil, oh no, they're gone, she click. Support weapons, thank you. It's not 1938, so we don't need to do a unit yet. Special forces, we will need paratroopers, but I'm not going to bother getting them yet. I think construction speed will help us try and build our economy up, so, well, it will help us try and build our economy up, so we're going to go do that. People's Republic of China. Ugh. State of fascist coup with no fascist support. That'll work. You're a completely closed economy with total mobilization. I must admit, it must be really nice being totally mobilized. It sounds like a lot of fucking fun, you twat. And a captain of industry is definitely going to be our next investment, due to the fact that he's obviously going to give us even more support on building these guys, which is what we need. We also have this better army organization, which is something that matters very much to me. Now, do we have any more trained soldiers? We do. Yeah, 3 more. Very slow going. Put the captain of industry in the... Damn it, I wanted to put him in the second slot, you bastards. Oh well. Hopefully these guys will get it done a lot quicker now. Every time they're going to get done quicker due to the fact that we have another one doing it. How many men? We still need 5,000 units to our main army. Didn't mean to zoom out of the game, I meant to scroll on the menu game. There we go. I must admit, I do like this idea that I picked up from another YouTuber. It's very useful. And we're upgrading our weapons as well. But hey, use any weapons we've got. A weapon's a weapon at the moment, and against a very extremely oh wow, we've got more unity than Japan. To say they're completely fascist, we're doing much better than they are. They have about 75 men at the moment, which is scary. Due to the fact that we don't have that many, and they could probably kick our head in. So yeah, China. It's very easy for these guys to get. What's this? A Xiang incident. External pressure from the Soviet Union for the end of the hostilities between us and the Chinese Red Army has led to the people in our ranks taking matters into their own hands. 2 generals had Chiang Kai-shek arrested, attempting to force a truce between us and the communists to unite China against external threats. Internal international pressure for a peaceful solution, along with the weakness of China divided for in the era, are in favour of establishing a united front. What should we do? You know, we'll contact them at least. We'll at least extend the hand. I don't know with the focuses off whether they'll accept or not. Kind of hoping they don't, but fuck. The negotiations in Xiang have borne results. Both nationalists and communists have agreed to a truce, putting an at least temporary. Oh yeah, sorry, I was expecting that to come a bit forward. Fuck me. Temporary end to the hostilities and allowing parties to cooperate against foreign threats. There is hope for China yet. The people of China lose hostility with me, and I lose hostility of them. We still hate each other, but not as much. Okay, let's. You guys are now ready. Yay! Well over just over half our army's ready now. Does that mean you guys are going to finally accept that I own you? No? Fuck you then. Hopefully we can keep these hopefully Germany keeps connected with us, because having German support would be nice. It would also make life much easier against Japan, who still haven't gone down the... Oh, we're still in the end, just winning the back end of 36. Okay. I thought we were more ahead than we were. Doesn't matter. 34 divisions, even more divisions. Good. The Spanish Civil War, nationalists and socialists, or communists. He looks like a bit of a twat, I'm just going to say. It is my place to say that he looks like a bit of a twat. There we go. Hopefully these guys are never going to get out before our men are recruited and pressed and joined, so we're probably going to have to just reassign them into an army. In 11 months we will have an 8th ship. Whoa. That's some fucking strength there, gang. Well, it'll be fine. When they come, they come. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely they're gonna come after this army's ready, because these guys are pretty much nearly done. Construction effort. Well, thank you, game. Let's get another Civ factory. Good, you're still not trying to kill me. Even more time! So, I'm guessing the faction must spring up automatically when we're attacked. Of course, it's not here at the moment, so I'm definitely guessing it springs up when we're attacked. Which means at the moment I have to accept that all these guys are not owned by me, which is annoying. German Reich's already started pushing some stuff. Japan's not on here for once, which is weird. It's the Volunteers, National Spain that's done most of the work. So we don't hate each other, that's something. They have less unity than we do though, so I mean we've got that over them. But I mean unity doesn't really mean much when you don't own much land, so it does mean quite a bit, but it's just like not as important. Because you're gonna as a small country you can capitulate quickly anyway, so we're on our second factory, so we've got 5 factories. 9 of them are on consumer goods. God damn it. Towed artillery. Bitchin'. Let's get some support equipment. Now I'm only going to dedicate, I think, 1 factory constantly to artillery. Like, I don't really give a shit how slow they take. As far as I'm concerned, the guns are the first problem. And if we try to put an artillery in, we need 36 artillery, times that by all my fucking armies, which is way too many, by the way. Well, it's not way too many, it's not enough, but you know what I mean. It's a lot of fucking stuff. We've got 57, so you know what, I'm actually going to do the math. So even though my mouse isn't in the right, there we go. So 57 times by 36 would give me, I need 2,000. Yeah, 2,000 is hard to fucking do. At the size we're currently at. Nearly all of my men are ready as regular, which is good. We got quite, well, not that much XP, but we got XP from it, that's good enough. Currently making 1 a week. Or 1 and a bit, 1 and 3/4 a week. 2, yeah, pretty much 3/4. Just over 3/4 a week. 1 and 3/4. Then we need to start producing these 20. I like my men to be producing a neat order. We're actually producing 40 units, but we're producing 20 at a time, just to make sure we have the men. Because I really do not know when they're going to attack. They've lost men. Interesting. Very interesting. When can I switch to here? 15% world tension. Or... oh no, I'd have to be communist, fascist, or at war. So yeah, we're not having a war economy until we're at war, which sucks. So that's going to suck, which means we're going to have constantly 9 factories just fucking being shit. And I do not like that. We don't need rubber, we don't need aluminium, we don't need oil. For fuck's sake, they've been there for ages. This is why I should check trade more often. Yeah, it looks like this fucking army is going to disappear before yeah, I'm able to put my other guys into it. Oh wait, these guys are getting some guns. It's amazing. They're getting guns slowly. Slowly but surely, I say. Slowly but surely. So and we're going to now do some infrastructure, because infrastructure leads to tech, and tech's awesome. Japan, no, you're reinforcing the Soviet border now. Very interesting. You've left me alone for 2 parts, and I can't really do much, so... I think I'm going to try and flip Fascist, actually, just because it'll give me more ability to do things. I think it would be a good idea to try and flip. And because you're moving, you're not fucking training. Fuck that, stay there. Thank you. There we go, he's training now. Mostly because I can just put him straight into the army, then he'll be in there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to do that in the next part. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.